Hey guys, Casey here and welcome to my first YouTube video. Firstly, let me start by introducing myself, what I'm about and what sort of content I'll be bringing for you guys. Actually, firstly, let's have a bit of a switch up. Apparently, if I push this button here... Oh! Holy shit! Now that was cool. Right, let's get back into that introduction. So, who am I? I am Casey, I'm 28 years young and I live in Melbourne, Australia. What do? I am a qualified mechanical engineer. I have been doing that for the last 10 years. Also run a clothing label called SHAKA brother, and I'm also an aspiring content creator. That's why I've started this YouTube channel. Sweet, quick and easy. Flip the intro. Welcome back. So you're probably wondering how I ended up with the setup behind me. Looks a lot better than what the start of the video looked like, but we'll come back to this a little bit later on in the video. First, I want to talk about the sort of content that I'll be bringing for you guys. Okay, let's just pause the video there. As you can see, the camera's having a hard time focusing on myself. It's focusing on the background and myself. Doesn't really know where it wants to be. Also, this happens throughout the whole video. It's kind of annoying. I didn't know it was happening until I went to edit the video in post-production. So I was going to reshoot the whole video, and I actually say later on that I want to show you guys the good and the bad. This is something that I've done wrong. It's obviously a mistake. I'm going to leave it in here for you guys to see anyway, but I have found that a few other people have had the same issue with this particular camera. The autofocus is not very good, so it needs to be in a manual setting, which is something I will do different for next time. So take it easy, please don't judge too harshly. Okay, let's get back to the video. So there's three main types of content that I want to be bringing to you guys. Firstly, I want to be doing some vlogs. So you can call it personal travel vlogs. It'll basically be me going camping, surfing, hanging out with mates, anything like that. I want to capture some footage, put it together and put it here on this YouTube channel. Secondly, I want to be creating some music, whether it's covers or originals. I like to play around with a bit of music and produce a bit of music, so I will be doing that and putting it up here on this YouTube channel also. And thirdly, I want to take you guys on the journey of becoming a content creator, or of me becoming a content creator for that matter. Hopefully I can provide a bit of value for you guys in my learnings. My knowledge and experience in content creation is little to none. I'm only learning about aperture and shutter speed on the camera at the moment, as well as I'm only learning how to use the video editing software on the computer as well. So take you guys on that journey with me. I'll show you from the start to just progressing and progressing. Hopefully I get better and better. That's the aim. That's ideal. You guys can learn from my mistakes. I'll show you the good, the bad, what I do right, what I do wrong. Yeah, that's basically the three main types of content that I want to be bringing for you guys here on this YouTube channel. So now, you're probably wondering how I got this set up, so let's get back into that. Let's take a little trip back into the past. And back to the old setting. So basically in this setting, I'm using my DSLR camera in auto shoot mode, which looks shit, and I'm using the built-in microphone in DSLR camera, which sounds shit. The lighting in the room is absolutely terrible. I'm using a downlight from above me, which is the main light for this bedroom here, and I'm also using the neon light in the background, which it doesn't really separate the subject, which is myself, from the background. It looks terrible. So what I'm going to do is run a bit of a time lapse and a voiceover, and I'll explain to you guys what I'm doing and setting it up and how I come to this. So firstly, I removed everything out of the bedroom and took the curtains down from the window. Start off with a blank canvas. Secondly, I started installing the fake grass on the wall. For me, it gives me that foresty vibe. Feels like I'm working in a forest. I love the look. And then I installed the brackets and installed the new blinds over the window. Once I'd done that, gave the place a bit of a clean and a vacuum and started bringing everything back into the bedroom and setting it up in a way that I feel creates the best workflow for me. Side by side screens, the speakers, Also my little recording software, my Focusrite. Brought the light in, started setting it up, and that was basically it. And that's how I ended up with this setup. A couple of other little things that I did was add in an external microphone. It's the same microphone that I use for vocals when I'm producing music. It creates a lot clearer sound. It's better than the inbuilt microphone in the camera. I've also changed the lighting setup. I've turned the down light off above me, put in a key light here, or it's a ring light, providing light from this angle, and a couple of neon lights set up in the background. For me, it looks and sounds a lot better than the original video. The look of it creates like a mood and a vibe for me, gets me in that creative mindset. We spend a lot of time in here, so I'm actually super stoked with how it's turned out. And something else I want to talk about in this video is my next video. So I'm going to take you guys on the journey of becoming an FPV pilot. Woo! What I have here is a brand new FPV drone from DJI. It's been sitting there about a week unopened. I'm waiting to do my next video where I'm going to do a bit of an unboxing and take you guys through the journey of becoming an FPV pilot. I'm super excited to do that. Been pretty hard not opening this over the last week, but we've got there. Now this video is nearly done and closed, I will be able to open it up and start playing around with it. So that's pretty much a wrap for the first YouTube video. Thank you for watching. We've gone through the introduction of who I am, what I do, and what sort of content I want to be bringing to you guys. We've also gone through the quick switch up that we had in the room here to get the background that I have, and we've also gone through the next video that I want to do, which is the FPV drone pilot journey, I guess you call it. So if you like this video, give me a like. If you want to see more of the future and you want to see the next video, please subscribe. If you've got any comments or feedback, hit down in the comment section below, or hit me in the DM on Instagram. Find it down in the description. Thank you again for watching. Appreciate you all. Ride the wave. Peace out.